Hi everyone, it's Lola. I'm saying hello today. I thought that I might share a video of me making a fun little dinner, I guess. It's a pretty warm day here in my little hometown, and I didn't want to cook a whole bunch, so I thought I'd show you what I do when I'm craving kind of a little sushi-ish, but I'm kind of broke, and I just want a bit of the flavors. So why don't you join me? Celery isn't really a traditional sushi ingredient, but I thought let's up all of the veg, right? So I'm going to be doing it today, just kind of really thin strips. Do you know what I mean? So that I can layer it in there. And I'm not really caring about being super precise because I'm just making this for me. But nice little thin strips. You can even so just always keeping your fingers kind of tucked under so that you don't cut yourself, because that's always something to be wary of. Be careful with those knives. Yeah. But yeah, so there you see. I just have a nice little bunch of celery, kind of semi-julienne, because some of them are thicker. But yeah, there. You see that there? Alright, so cutting carrots up for this. One of the tricks, because it's like, look, it's all wiggly and it's tough, right? So crap, now I lost what I was doing. You kind of cut a little off and it makes a flat part. Look at, now it's not going to wobble. So then I just cut it into nice thin little kind of sheets of carrot. I really should know all these terms. I always talk about how great a cook I am, blah blah blah, but I don't always know all the terms. So let's see if we can just dun dun dun. There we go. That might help. So then you have these nice little pieces. So then it's super easy to just cut nice. I say it's super easy, right? But yeah, super easy. And again, tuck your fingers so that you're not cutting yourself, and pay attention. I have nowhere near the knife skills you see super fancy people and chefs and everything, and I don't know how people do that. Like, that is bananas. But yeah, I get the job done. These knives, if they were sharper, they might be even easier. But yeah, so do you see how that makes, just making little carrot matchsticks, little stickies. So next is a yummy cucumber. Again, the easiest way to do it is just to kind of cut that bottom part off so that you have a nice flat surface for it to sit on. This is one of those like little mini cukes, and they don't have, I don't think they have a lot of seeds. So let's check it and see. Just again, you kind of cut planks. Oh, I'm so off today. Don't judge me, people. And then cut them into nice strips, and you can even cut them in half after. But again, just take the ones that I totally missed and cut them a bit. Yeah, these, I need to sharpen these knives. Yeah, so that's not too much seed, I guess. If it's a bigger, if you're using an English cucumber, you may want to just cut out the middle with the seed and only use the firmer flesh. But yeah, so then you see we've got the nice dun dun dun. I'm gonna add them to my little plate. All right, so I'm also going to let's just see if we can fit it in there a little. I'm going to add some avocado. Let's just see. I am the worst for picking out avocado, but my trick to cutting it, cut it around. Oh, look at how pretty this one is. Yeah. So we only need the one. So I'm going to cut it using the knife. Just make sure you get down to the skin, but don't go any deeper. Like, don't cut through the skin and cut yourself or anything. And just cut the strips that you want. And then, of course, I don't have a spoon. Just give me a moment. There we go. And then all you do is you take your spoon, roll it underneath, and look at how perfectly all those little strips come out ready for your plate. Now, avocado does turn brown, so if you're not eating it, I always suggest doing this right at the very end. If you're not eating it right away, then you can, you could put a little lemon on it just to keep it fresh, but I wouldn't put too much because it will then overpower. Okay. So next I'm going to make a little tuna salad. Now, of course, you could put anything in. If you like chicken salad, why not put chicken salad in there? Or if you just want a piece of fish in there. I don't have ready access. I live right on the coast, and I still don't trust getting raw fish at home to make any sushi by myself. But you could put anything in there for the protein. And you could put tofu as well. You could... if you wanted to keep it vegan or vegetarian, you could just skip the meat altogether. But, so we eat this at our house, Wild Selections. It's, caught off the coast of BC. There's some really horrible things happening in Thailand to the people who are forced to fish the tuna. So we do not eat Thai tuna. Yeah, So first things first is to drain the tuna and stick it in a bowl. Then you could just add mayo. But I love onions in my tuna salad. And I don't have any onions cut up to kind of put into the little, like, sushi bites, I guess. Because I'm not rolling this up like a... I do often make tuna salad onigiri, which is like a rice ball with tuna salad in the middle, and I just use the entire thing. And look, I'm just butchering that, but that's because I want it to be super finely chopped. That should be enough there. Yeah, that should be enough. And then you're just going to add it straight to the tuna. Then you need a couple dollops of mayonnaise. I'm not like trying to endorse this specific brand. My mom was just looking for a yummy mayonnaise and she picked a super expensive one up. So I'm just putting a couple dollops in there. You don't need it to be, make it the way you like it, but I don't like mine super runny. So you can always, remember, you can always add more mayo, but it's nigh impossible to make it less runny. But this, I think, yeah, is going to be pretty perfect. And then I add salt and pepper to this because I do not add enough salt to my food. And since I started making a lot of stuff at home, you may think that's a good thing to lower your salt intake, but I need more salt. So we're going to add some salt in there, mix it up, and it's going to be ready for our sushi bites. So here's kind of my little assembled meal. These, instead of using a full nori sheet, I do enjoy sometimes just using for like little, when I do like bastardized sushi bites, these snacks, like a roasted seaweed snack, they're thinner than a nori sheet. So it's just, they don't get soggy the same way. There's the tuna salad. Of course, I added some ginger. Because you can't go wrong with pickled ginger, and I love it. I could just eat a whole bottle at once. Here you see all the lovely kind of spears of veggies that we have. Yum, yum. There's my seasoned rice. Yeah, so this is, yeah, I'm really excited. And some soy sauce. So, yeah, it's time to eat. Okay, hello. So... obviously, you don't have to go through all the trouble of plating it this way. I just really like doing that, I guess. I just really like making my food super visually appealing when I eat. But this is what I do. So I take all of it. You could even, I sometimes do this in a bowl. I'll put the rice into the bowl, and the toppings all on top of it. And it's like a deconstructed onigiri or deconstructed sushi. So take your piece of seaweed, take some rice, and just kind of make a yummy little bit of your rice. Let's see, you know what? I'm going to put some tuna in it this first time. So put as much or as little as you want on, right? So put some tuna on there. And if you're sharing with someone, obviously don't be licking your chopsticks in between picking up food. This is all for me, so I don't care about like double dipping. And then like a little bit of the veg in there, like a little piece. And so obviously I didn't plan this very well, and I probably should have cut these veg in half, but who cares? So take a bit of soy. Itadakimasu!
So yummy. And it really does hit the spot. And it's really quite nice when you don't want to cook. Especially, I often keep rice in the fridge so I can throw this together really quickly. But yeah, really delicious. Like, I'm going in for another bite already. Really, really good. So, I hope you enjoyed just seeing this little glimpse of how I decide to put together a little meal. Join me again for more cooking, more crafting, more stories, all of that. Remember my motto, like my name, Lola, love often, laugh always, and have a good day.